People, if y'all are familiar with the Tudor Reviews podcast over the last 3 years and some change, then just by looking at this title, and especially if you're familiar with this title, y'all already know what this is. Y'all know what we about to get into. Unfortunately for this one, there's no alcohol involved, but we still gonna have a good time. Now, for the uninitiated, I've got this thing that I do, because I'm a glutton for punishment, because I watch all kinds of movies and, I continuously give bad movies a chance. I've got this thing called the shit show edition commentary that people may or may not be familiar with. And some of the shit show commentaries, they consist of, commentaries like Jason Takes Manhattan. Unfortunately, because it's my favorite guilty pleasure in the franchise, Jason Takes Manhattan, House of the Dead, My Bloody Valentine 3D. Prom Night, I think it was the 2008 or 2009 remake. That remake is fucking awful. That director, is his name Christopher McCormick? He's got a thing for, taking these decent 80s properties and just making them into dry ass remakes. He did the same thing with the Stepfather remake. It's not as bad as Prom Night, but it's still dry as hell. But we've got movies like that. I don't know if Halloween Resurrection was, I know it was an Intoxic commentary, but that should have qualified for a shit show edition commentary. I'm not sure. But it is just guilty pleasure moments, man, when I do these commentaries. And this one, I gotta be honest, man, this was a movie that was introduced to me probably back in like middle school at some point. Um and I like listen, I had never seen this movie before. I had never heard of it. I just remember a friend of mine, when we were kids, she had this movie and she let me borrow it. And all she told me was that some girl gets stabbed in her pussy with a hook. I kid y'all not. And that was grounds for me, as a hardcore horror buff, to be like, okay, I've got to see this movie. So here we are with this movie, Lover's Lane. And I'm not gonna lie, man. This is an awful movie, man. Obviously because it qualifies for a shit show edition commentary, but it's something about this movie and how messy it is and how terrible some of the acting is that just keeps me coming back, man. I don't know what it is, man. This is this plays on. Obviously, this came out post Scream. Now, can we compare this to other post Scream slashers like I Know What You Did Last Summer, Urban Legend, even Cherry Falls? Absolutely the fuck not, because those titles that I just mentioned are actually competent slasher movies. Some people might argue that down. I think it's a pretty good, justification. But this movie, it tries to inject a little bit of that Scream shit with a little bit of a teeny bit of urban legend in there, just because it's got a guy with who escapes from a mental institution and literally has a hook for a hand. So they try to blend a couple things together here, as far as the genre goes, but it doesn't really work out in this movie's favor, man. Now, this director, John Stephen Ward, let me see what else this guy is known for. He's more so, from what I'm seeing here, he's more so known for his producing credits. He produced V3, Equal Impact, Portraits of Hope, and Some Gave All. I have never heard of any of them shits before. He also directed those films too. Now, Lover's Lane, this movie came out in 1999, and like I said, it's not a good movie, man. But it does have one thing going for it. It has a pre-scary movie, Anna Faris. I think this was Anna Faris's first role, if I'm not mistaken. But I think she didn't really get her face blown up on the big screen until Scary Movie, which came out a year later. But Anna Faris is in here, man. And a lot of the other the actors in here. There's only one other actor that I recognize, and that is where is this motherfucker at, man? His name is Michael. Who they don't even have his name on fucking IMDb, but whoever one of the main characters is, the main teens for that matter, he's one of the bikers, the dirt bike riders in the movie Eight Legged Freaks. He's the one that first gets attacked by the fucking by the jumping spiders. But he's in here. You've got Deidre Kilgore in here. And listen, Kilgore, really? Like, what a name to have for a chick in a slasher movie. I think that's genius right there. You've got Carter Roy, like I said, Anna Faris. You've got Matt Reedy, Richard Sanders. I don't know. I feel like Richard Sanders is a name that people might be familiar with. Ben Idra, Billy O'Sullivan, and Sarah Lancaster, and a bunch of other people who I have no idea the movies they were in, but we're gonna rock out with it regardless, people. Now, I've got my copy of this movie here, and I'm trying to make sure. I want to see if it's, just in case nobody has a copy of it. I want to see if it's streaming anywhere, but I don't know for sure. But people, nonetheless, man, I've got my copy here, and it is the theatrical release, because why would there need to be any other version of Lover's Lane? I don't want to see the extended director's cut of Lover's Lane or anything like that. It's a fucking guy with a hook for his hand coming after horny ass teenagers who are trying to get laid, on Valentine's Day. It doesn't get any more simplistic than that, and I don't need to see any extended deleted scenes or, the fucking assembly cut for Lover's Lane. It's not necessary, people, but it is I'm sorry, not the theatrical cut, because why would this have a theatrical release? But it is the regular version, if you will. And that's just in case y'all tuning in with me, man. And if y'all are tuning in, y'all are the true To The Reviews MVP. So let's get this commentary going, people. Shit show edition commentary. I don't know which number this is. I'll have to go through before I upload it and figure it out. But yes, people, Lover's Lane. Let's get into this commentary. I will hit the play button in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I fucked up for a second, but here we are. We got it. We got it, people. Don't worry. Fate would not have it any other way. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm drinking this energy tea. I've combined 3 packets of this shit in one, and I put some ice in it, and I'm telling y'all, before the ice it was pretty weird, but with the ice, I think I'm gonna get on y'all nerves for a little bit. Now I don't know. Listen, to each their own, but are they fucking already, or are they just like dry humping and it just? Never mind. Don't ask questions I don't want the answers to, right? She's like, I love an audience. Jesus. I'm sorry, I'm a very private person. If motherfuckers pull up on me, headlights on, and I'm trying to get some in the car, it's like, nah, man. Like we are leaving. She's like, oh Jimmy, I've never dry humped like this before in my life. What? It was all good when they pulled up with the headlight shining, but when somebody gets out the car, all of a sudden it's a problem. And his freak ass is still trying to get some. Listen, man, this.
Blue, you know that? Blue and swollen. Oh my god. That is so gross.
What's funny about blue balls?
Tell me about it. What's that?
That's the shittiest dollar store Rite Aid hook I've ever seen in my life. They could have look. Y'all could have did better than that with the hook. Like this is from that hook is from the Broadway stage play of Peter Pan. Like I'm sorry, people. I know it's a bad movie. I know it's a shit show edition commentary, but we gonna go in on this one. I've been waiting for this. I'm like, did she think the way that they did the close up on her when she screamed? Now I do like the title card. I'm not gonna lie, but did she think she was going to be the main girl, or were they just like, you know what, we need you to give it your all, sweetheart. This is the opening of one of the best slasher movies of all time.
Oh, Valentine's Day card. What's it say? Dear Mommy, happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Love, Mandy. Oh, that's sweet. She's gonna like that.
This was sad though. I'm not gonna lie. For a shitty slasher movie, this was pretty mortifying for a child and a husband to go through this at the same time.
Go get Mommy, okay? Okay. Till then, I'm just gonna take your nose, so I don't get lonely. I'll be right back, all right?
By the way, I can't remember this actor's name. I forgot just that fast. I do not like this guy. This is not the guy that's going to save the entire town from a hooked killer.
My wife's still at work? Hold it, Tom. You don't want to go over there. Wait for the sheriff. What are you talking about? The sheriff's at a convention in Vegas. No, Tom. What the hell's going on here? Oh my God.
I'm sorry, people, but the way he slid when he fell, it's fucked up. Like it is, and I should I be laughing, or should I? I mean, y'all know I have a sick sense of humor, but what it is that, I'll tell you guys in a second.
Where's the man? I don't know. She wanted to leave early today. I said okay. It was more Lamson, wasn't it? Oh my God.
The fact that he name dropped, it's like that must have been the guy he was always intimidated with. You know those posts where it's like then there's the guy she tells you not to worry about. Ward Lamson was the guy she told him not to worry about. But basically, his wife was murdered, and she was murdered while she was cheating with the woman over there's husband. If that makes any goddamn sense. I'm telling y'all, this story is a mess.
Ray, you know this guy? Hey, let's get him
It's
out.
like, yes, Ray. He delivers milk.
Talk about Harriet. Extreme non-paraphilic sexual attachment. I tried to turn his affections away from her, and I thought the therapy was working. Gosh, I'm sorry, Tom.
All right, fake ass Dr. Loomis. Extreme narcissistic paranoia, disillusioned, and like, shut up. God damn it. Like in these cheesy ass slasher movies, everybody wants to be Dr. Loomis. Everybody wants to have their dialogue written like Donald Pleasance's dialogue. Rest in peace, shout out to the GOAT. But I'm just not buying him. Now, obviously here this is Mandy all grown up. And this actress here, she did play the mom's dead body too. I guess you could say they wanted to make her, I guess, a dead ringer for her mother. Woo! I'm telling y'all, I'm taking this act on the road.
What are you gonna do? I don't know, man. Hey, sexy.
God, I can't stand that dude. That dude with the fucking...
No shit.
The one that looks like he's wearing eyeliner walking next to Michael. I can't remember his name, but he just looks like a fucking slime ball. He ends up dating... Michael dumps his girlfriend, and he ends up dating Michael's girlfriend right after they break up. He goes to Lover's Lane with her. And he just looks like a fucking slime ball. He looks like a fake ass extra from The Sopranos or something. I can't stand that dude.
I know he needs a man around the house. I do.
I'm sorry. I don't like any of these characters. I don't. I like Michael and Mandy because they are supposed to be the protagonists who have ties to the killer
No, it's
and
fine.
ties to
I
that
gotta
backstory.
go. Okay, bye.
But even like even their performances are sketchy throughout the entirety of this shit.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, you're not gonna talk to the health class today, are you?
Don't worry, I won't embarrass you.
Thanks.
Too much.
Let's be the new Laurie Strode and John Tate. And this was what, 99? H2O was 98, I believe. So this whole mother son at the same school shit. These motherfuckers are just making out and
Yeah.
with their wrinkled eyebrows.
Daddy-o. That's all you guys do is suck things. You're such a weed.
Okay. Did
So
he just
we on?
purr when they
Tonight?
did their handshake?
Beers up, clothes off.
You know motherfuckers is dead in slasher movies where they make like damn near a pact to have a sex party. This girl gets her own fucking theme song when she walks down the hallway. She's like either one of the mean girls who didn't make the final cut, or she was in the group with Rose McGowan and them and Jawbreaker, and she just got kicked out. Who else was in Jaw? It was Rose McGowan, Julie Benz, Rebecca Gayheart, and Judy Greer.
We're still not going to that dance.
That's cool. Let's chill with the friends.
Oh yeah, great. And hang out with the usual group of idiots. See ya. Hey, Bradley.
She wanted to fuck Bradley off the rip. Like, she just kissed her boyfriend and she's like, bye, Bradley.
Do you want to talk about it?
Meston State Hospital. And I'm pretty sure that exterior shot is stock footage from a movie with a much bigger budget. Now, here we go. Here we go with the Dr. Loomis shit.
You went up there just like always to watch them, the young boys, the young girls, doing what you wanted to do, what you dreamed of doing. I can help you.
You know, they were kind enough to give him a prosthetic hand when they took the hook off. I'm guessing they put the hook in the evidence locker, but
I want you to tell me.
that's pretty hospitable for them to give him that
I
hand.
hear you say the words. I want you to admit it. You killed those two young people. You took that steel hook and you butchered them. Tell me. Tell me and you'll be free. Tell me, Ray. Tell me.
He's like, God damn it, if I could just get to you. You know, in the shadow, the killer looks creepy because you don't see his face. He's in shadow and he almost looks like the way he's chained up like that in that chair, he looks like fucking Sloth from the Goonies. This fake ass Kane Hodder right here. My man didn't know if he wanted to grow a mullet or what.
Hey, what are you doing at state this year?
100 meter.
How come you're not practicing?
Coach gave me the day off for big meet.
Hey, I'm gonna go get a
Coach gave me the day off. I'm the main character, you know? That shit went nowhere. Like, the little things they try to establish with these characters, it means nothing. Because you don't care. This girl, I'm telling you, she gets this theme song everywhere she goes. She carry around a little jukebox up her ass or something.
About Michael dumping you?
And he wanted to fuck her too. That's why I say he's a slime ball.
Hi. Hi. I'm just another day. Mandy Anderson. Yeah, I know. You're new, right? Yeah.
Something about Anna Faris, man. There isn't a movie that I've seen her in so far that I don't like her in. Like, I love Anna Faris's just quirkiness. I love how dippy she can be on screen. It just works. Like, yeah, she gets typecast a lot. But I love her characters. She's like, okay. She's like, you broke up with me, so I'm gonna drown you and possibly go to jail for murder. All right, guy, he didn't have to dive in the pool like that. He didn't even stop anything. The homie he dove in the pool just cause just because.
You're gonna pay for this.
I love that Doberman. He's like, hello, daughter. Piece of shit son-in-law who is no more. He greeted both of them when he walked in with no word, no words at all.
Good. Lie down.
When is it legal for a psychiatrist to bring a fucking Doberman into the...
School this year. I'm setting an example.
Well, fine. Make an example of the first two kids, not Chloe.
Frankly, Jack, your daughter needs some serious anger management.
This is true.
Tom, why don't you arrest the Lamson boy? After all, we don't know if anyone's safe with him running around loose. He could be a sexual addict, just like his father.
Whoa.
Excuse me?
Jack, look, nobody's gonna get
Shots
arrested.
fired, my
Somebody
man.
Start something, all right? We're here to talk about this as three adults.
All right,
You've always
Ted
had this
Danson.
fixation on Penny.
He doesn't look like Ted Danson. That was honestly the first name that came to mind.
Come on, come on.
Your daughter is suspended for a week.
My man, his bald spot. If there's anything he should be concerned about, it's not even Chloe's suspension. It's that fucking bald spot. Just shave it all off. Like, when you balding like that, it's time to let it go.
Yeah, but you like this town? Yeah, no, I like it. I mean, I've lived here all my life, so it's like, I don't know anything. Yeah, everyone seems really nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good town. Hey.
Hello, Mandy. You're looking more like your mother every day.
Okay, it's not creepy at all.
I've got to get back to work. Come on.
You do not want that girl mad at you. Is she like the queen of the school? No, she's on the varsity psycho squad. What do you mean? Well, her dad, he's a shrink up at the asylum. And her mom killed herself. God. Yeah.
Little bit of context there, I guess. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I do like that Anna Faris's character, Janelle, she made friends with Mandy. Like, Mandy's fairly new. She doesn't know anybody except Michael, who she's kind of known since since they were kids. And I like that Janelle is the one that's, okay, I'm not going to single this girl out and make fun of her. I'm just going to be friends with her and just talk to her. So that's
I don't think
that's
it's
decent
right.
enough.
I just think it's something that I'm gonna have to figure out on my own.
Okay, well, you want to talk to somebody? You want to talk to a man?
He's like, Mom,
Mom,
I
are
am
you
talking
kidding
to a
me?
man.
No, I just thought...
Mom. You're fine. Alright? You're great.
Okay, you get in the house. Remember,
Ooh,
you're grounded.
I just found a full circle moment, people. Y'all know I make it come full circle on the Tudor Reviews podcast because we are doing a shit show edition commentary. It just dawned on me. This kid who plays Michael, he was in Eight-Legged Freaks,
Love you too.
which has the same director of Return of the Living Dead 4 and 5, which I both did shit show edition commentaries for. Boom. I'm telling y'all. Podcast profit right here. Be making it come full circle, man. I do. Y'all, listen, y'all can check those. Listen, Return of the Living Dead 4 and 5. do. It's hard to believe that the Eight-Legged Freaks was actually a really fun homage to like 50s creature feature bug movies. It's great, man. Like the CG, does it hold up well? Sometimes not really, but it's still fun as hell. The cast is really decent. Carrie Warher, David Arquette, Dougie Doug is in there. Scarlett Johansson's in that movie too. It's a really fun fucking bug movie creature feature. But it's hard to believe that same director did Return of the Living Dead 4 and 5, man. And when I say those commentaries were a task to get through, they weren't even really fun to make fun of. Jason Takes Manhattan is fun to make fun of. Some other corny movies, but Return of the Living Dead 4 and 5 are just abominations of. Prison food sucks. Now he wrote that on the wall in blood, and it's like, did they want that to be a thing in the movie? Because it just, of all things for him to, he's got newspaper clippings of the psychiatrist's daughter on the wall, so he could have put something about Chloe on the wall. Your daughter's dead, or whatever. He could have said something, but he said prison food sucks, and it's just like, okay, edgelord.
I know that today is Valentine's Day, and I know you all have romance in your hearts and love on your minds. And I know that some of you may even be having a party. So what I want
He
to
looked
say
behind him like, ooh,
is,
I ain't having no party.
be careful.
She could have held the condom up. She didn't have to take the shit out the wrapper. What a waste. Somebody got pregnant that night because she wanted to waste condoms.
Don't forget the chapter on STDs.
STDs. Sound like that dude from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. STDs.
He's out.
Well, that was pretty straightforward. She didn't say who or how.
We got a party happening, man. And I got a fucking six-pack.
Dumbass.
Yeah, if you're gonna hang out with us.
Hey, I don't get a date.
Dumbass. He wasn't even outside of the school, off of school grounds. He's like, a six pack, yeah. Of generic ass beer, probably.
It busts all over the stairs and guess who's standing right behind him? Your mom.
No way. Oh, so my mom actually caught him?
Hell yeah, he's probably in her office right now.
Oh, man. So he's still driving, right?
Better be. I'm not walking out the lover's lane.
Who's his date?
Who's yours?
Oh, look, man, my mom's home.
Hey, wait.
No, I gotta bounce, dude.
Hey, look, Mike, I
No.
talked fully with
No,
Brad.
I don't even want to hear about her right now. Look, just meet me at the Speedy Mart at 9 o'clock. And don't leave me hanging, all right?
Whatever, man.
All right. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, man.
Police have still failed to apprehend escaped murderer Ray Hennessy. Hennessy convicted 13 years ago.
My man's name is Ray Hennessy. Now, do y'all like that name for a serial killer? Like, does it ring bells and give you chills?
Current Meston County Sheriff Tom Anderson. The other slain victim, Ward Lamson, is survived by his wife Penny Lamson, who is now principal at Quinley Senior High School. Both victims left behind.
Hey.
In other news, Lou.
What are you doing outside?
Look, I just wanted
No,
to say that
you get back in the house right now.
I'm sorry.
He looks like an extra from like Beverly Hills 90210 or some shit. And I'm not even gonna front. Like I used to watch Beverly Hills 90210, man. I remember when Luke Perry's dad, didn't his dad blow up in the fucking car or something like that? That was vicious. I think I said this before, many moons and episodes ago. I was more of a Melrose Place type of person. If I was going to watch one, I was going to watch Melrose Place over 90210. Melrose Place was like, it was, I hate to say it, man. because I was so young watching that kind of shit. But I was watching all types of shit. But Melrose Place was more mature, risque. Something else I may or may not have told y'all on this show. They're at the bowling alley.
Dad, did you talk to Mother?
No lie, I have never been.
No.
Have never been bowling in my life
I haven't.
ever. Looks like fun, but I just have not made it.
Hey, you know that hook guy, right?
She's like Tony Todd, yeah.
Yeah, I know that story. Hey, Kathy, you know that story about the hook guy? Yeah, like in Girl Scouts? Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets blown up, but he doesn't die, but his face gets all melted and nasty.
Just
looking,
like
you.
you.
Yeah, so his hand gets blown off, and it's just like this shredded stump.
Stump, that's something you know all about, huh, Doug?
Hey, it really happened. All right, the hook's out. He went over a wall today.
No. The way I heard it was that he escaped in a laundry truck. With, like, the dirty sheets, rolled over him.
He killed Todd Hastings' father. I saw Todd in the office. His mom was crying. I even saw an ambulance on the way here.
You just got all the information, don't you?
You're sick.
I think something like that happened in my town.
Yeah, it happens everywhere, Janelle.
Did I mention he left a note?
What did it say?
It said that he'd meet us at the kegger tonight.
You are such a dweeb.
I'm
No,
outta
you're
here.
a dweeb.
He also said in a note that
Oh my God.
you need to either decide whether you want to grow mutton chops or cut them
All right, I
fucking
was wrong
sideburns
about
off.
the note,
Just
but
figure it out.
everything else was true, I swear.
Excuse me. This fucking it's always a dipshit deputy, man.
Cool it, would you? We're gonna get in a shitload of trouble here, all right?
He's not gonna do anything. My uncle is the sheriff. And my dad is not gonna let him touch me.
That's another thing that, first of all, this is indecent exposure. You are in a fucking public place, a diner at that, and she is just mounting this motherfucker like Seabiscuit. My uncle's the sheriff. He doesn't mind if I fuck in public. And that, more context, I guess, for the people that actually give a shit. Her uncle's the sheriff, which means that her and Mandy are fucking cousins.
God, I wish I was her daddy.
Jack Reef, why?
Look at her. She's just about screwing him right in front of us.
Yeah, so what about being Jack?
So if I was Jack, I'd get to spank her when she got home.
Yeah. Then you get to go to prison.
Get to bust your perverted
Because you're a
ass.
fuck. Yeah, exactly. You're a creepy ass pedo creep, Victor Salva. How does he think that's funny? Like, that's his fucking niece he's talking about, and his deputy, who's like 30 years older than her, is just making fucking jokes like this. Whoa, this writing, boy. This writing is weird. When I said this is messy ass writing, people, this is.
Hey, Bucket, how you doing?
Hi, Daddy.
Are you okay? You need some money or something?
No, I'm fine.
All right. Try and get home before dark, all right? I worry about you.
Not even going to tell her that a fucking vengeful serial killer that murdered her mother is okay. Never mind.
What's wrong with her?
I can't believe she has the nerve to come here all by herself.
All right, Dick, let's set your date for tonight.
I don't know why you guys are so mean to her. She's really nice.
That girl that said I can't believe she has the nerve to come here all by herself. Her character has no fucking personality whatsoever. That is her one shtick, is to just be that girl. Dude, oh my god.
No, I'm fine. I just, yeah. No, I'm fine. Mom, no, I don't think he's gonna get. Mom, please. Please listen, I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he's long gone by now.
She's like, Mom, I'm trying my best to stay quiet. I don't want Michael to hear me yelling on this phone. XXX root beer. It's the shittiest title for a place I've ever seen.
Ooh, hey. It's nice to see you again.
Meanwhile, my man is about to shell the shrimp to this is like when the dude was in Friday the 13th, the black dude Lawrence, where he's like, this is a goddamn winter catalog, and he's about to beat his meat to
Oh, relax, Ducky. Your secret's safe
the
with
women's
me.
winter
What the hell
catalog.
do you want?
I want to get even with Michael for dumping me, and I want to have some fun.
Well,
Brad and I are going up to Lover's Lane. Make sure that Michael finds us there.
Okay.
And he's going to be the one to set his friend up. These characters ain't shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
He wasn't even talking to anybody. He's like, all right, man, I'll see you next time.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
What, this? Her?
It's Michael's girl.
Not anymore.
Whatever, man.
Now, if there was a male character that could have had some character development of some kind, it could have been this guy. I can't remember his fucking name, surprisingly, right? But, you know, the one, he's got a conscience. He's like, yo, what are you doing? That's his girl. Motherfuckers was in there listening to Q102 smooth jams.
I have to ask you a favor.
Okay, what?
You know, you're looking really, really fine tonight. I like the way, the color of your sweatshirt brings out your skin.
It's green.
She was better off talking to Scary Gary from Valentine. You look great,
You gotta
Kate.
promise.
You want to be
You
my
gotta
mate,
promise
Kate?
that it'll die with you, okay? You gotta promise that no matter what you say,
Oh, never mind. Because
you're not
Scary
gonna tell
Gary,
anyone that I
this dude's harmless compared to Scary Gary. Gary in the movie Valentine was sniffing Marley Shelton's panties while she was away at
for
work.
tonight, like right now.
What's your rush?
Well, see, it's that I made this bet. and-
Wait a second, Romeo. What kind of a loser line is that?
No, it's the truth. I swear. I'm serious.
No way.
Hey, okay. Let's be straight with each other. When was the last time someone asked you out on a date?
None of your business.
It's been 6 months for me.
It's not bad. It's good to be by yourself sometimes.
So, we help each other out. I win my bet. Your popularity pegs up a little.
Ha!
Our dry spells are over.
I mean, she bought it. I'll give him that. He reminds me kind of what's the guy's name from Dead Tone? Oh, Crazy Cow. Kind of like the dorky guy who can still win over the girl. I can appreciate characters like that. I just don't.
Michael, I'm sorry that I got so short with you earlier, but I did.
I just don't like her fucking wig. Her wig. Listen, people can make fun of Courtney Cox's wig and her bangs and Scream 3 all they want. This woman's wig is atrocious right now.
Mom?
Yeah.
Is there something going on that I don't know about? You know, because if there is, I mean, you can talk to me, you know?
God, this woman's, oh my God, her wig
Michael,
is
there something that I should
it's
have told you about
awful.
your father a long time ago.
What about that?
He would have been very proud of you.
Really?
She's like, no, I'm just fucking with you.
I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Good night.
sneakers on the bed and shit.
Hey, pull over. I gotta go do something.
I'm telling you, we don't need beer.
Now, what should have happened is he should have stepped out his window while he was sneaking out and forgot that his room was on the 3rd floor.
Meet me around back.
Listen, I'm gonna just pull off and leave you because I don't like the strange activity you're into. Pull over, I gotta go do something. Meet me around back. We're not here for beer. This is all red flags to me. I'm sorry.
How's it going?
My God. Now the hook in that shot on the killer, it does look a hell of a lot better than it did in the opening of the movie. As far as the costume, it's like, okay, you got the Meston State Hospital or institution, whatever, jumpsuit with the hoodie on underneath, or whatever. It's, I guess. And he's got a ski mask on. They didn't really put much thought into the costume. And it is what it is, man, because they didn't put much thought into the story either. So, whatever, you know? You get what you pay for. Dumbass deputy. I don't know who, like, listen, who's the first dipshit deputy in, like, horror movie history? For me, it was Mr. Garrett. I mean, even Mr. Garrett, he was a security guard, but characters of that nature. Mr. Garrett in Halloween 2 was just a buffoon. You know what I'm saying? The cat jumped out of the dumpster and fucked him up, and he opened up the closet door all slow, trying to be James Bond, and all the supplies fell on him. Then he got a hammer to the head. There's always a deputy doing stupid shit.
Hey, Chloe?
Little sidebar note, man, and I actually don't mind because it's about something more interesting in this movie. I found all, I think, 6 seasons of Northern Exposure online, man, and I don't know if anybody remembers Northern Exposure. I believe that show used to come on Fox, but I'm telling y'all, I think I struck gold by finding this. I had no idea the dry humor was so ahead of his time in that show. So I'm ready to like binge all 6 seasons of this shit in due time. Probably won't do commentary for it. It depends on how good it starts to get. Oh man. Yes, people, I apologize for the yawn. I'm hoping this movie picks up, but wishful thinking. This is what I got myself into. Oh. He's like, I can reach the gun. I can. Nope, I can't. I'm dying. Nope, I'm dead. Now they could have showed that. That's another thing I did not mention. The kills in this movie, with the exception of Anna Faris getting hooked in the vajayjay, they don't even show it. But I guess the sound design for her death is pretty nasty. But all the fucking deaths are all screen. You don't see it. He should have reached for the door handle with the hook and just frustrated himself to the point where he forgot that he had an extra hand.
Hey guys, what took you so long? Shit.
Oh my god.
Doug, what's she doing here?
Why is he talking about her like she's not right there? I hate when people do that shit. That's one of my fucking pet peeves, people. He act like she got rabies or something. He peeled off like that just to yield and then make a left turn. Bless their hearts, man. Their horny little hearts. This is a makeout session that
Look,
I just.
Mike's a friend of mine.
Oh, that's the whole point, isn't it?
Mike's a friend of mine, but I'm still gonna proceed to smooch your fucking face off. He's a slime ball, man.
Did you hear something?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me that you're scared.
Shit, no. I just...
Just relax, okay?
Oh, Jesus. What are you doing?
Self-actualizing.
I can't.
He's like, I gotta tell you something. I'm a virgin.
In case you haven't noticed, I happen to be the best piece of ass in this town.
God
Now,
damn, she said in this town?
When I tell everyone in school that you're just another big mouth with a limp dick.
She basically said the rest of the cooch in that entire town, school, that hemisphere is garbage. She, do you know how many? Listen, she must get around.
We're leaving.
No. You are gonna fuck me right now, or I'm gonna kill your faggot ass.
Jesus Christ. He looked at her like, excuse me? That was a line for the ages. Now, the writing in this movie is awful. I'll continue to say that, but that line right there, that is like one of the most classic slasher movie lines right there.
Hello.
She was not playing no fucking games.
What are you doing here? What time is it? We haven't found him yet. We've got roadblocks up. I'll let you know.
Wait a minute. How did you know he was missing?
What do you mean, how did I know? I'm the one who came to you.
No. Michael is missing.
Michael is missing?
Yes.
How long?
I don't know.
Isn't it like a Lifetime movie or something called Michael is Missing?
Call. I want to know if anybody's
I don't
seen
know.
Michael Lamson. He's 5'11", he's 16 years old, blonde and blue, and what was he wearing?
I don't know.
Let me know.
Will do, Chief.
This must have been hard for you to come here.
Well, where else could I go? You're the sheriff.
Oh, Penny. I wish we could get past this issue. It's so old, but don't you know that night was just, it was fate, it was bad luck that Harriet and Ward were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ward was cheating on you.
No, Ward was not cheating on me.
Yes, he was, and Harriet was cheating on me.
You just accept that?
Yes, I accept that. I have to, because they found evidence.
Oh.
Come on, please, can't we get past this?
This
So
time
he-
it'll be our kids.
He cream pied her,
Jesus
pretty
H.
much.
Christ, what, you think this guy's on a vendetta? Is that what you think? That's just plain crazy.
Where's Mandy?
Mandy's at home. Why?
Call her.
Why?
Just call her.
He's like, I can't. Her phone's not free until after 9. God damn, do y'all remember that on cell phones? Free nights and weekends and all of that type of shit? Don't call me until after 9. Oh my god, man. That was real. That was a real error right there. Couldn't tell me nothing, man. When I had them free nights and weekends. But then after that shit was over, you gotta, you can't run your minutes out on the phone. You gotta talk,
Guys,
keep
I
it
don't
limited.
think we should be here.
If you ran your minutes out on somebody, it had to be a really important person and a really good conversation.
Hey, Doug, isn't that Brad's car?
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Hey, fuck you, man. You know what Brad's car looks like, and that's it.
All right, I guess so.
Fucking prick. Yo, let's roust his ass.
Yeah.
Roust is that? What is roust? What does that mean? I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
Where is he?
Michael, you still like her, don't you?
Chloe?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, mean, she's a complete bitch, but it's still sweet you care.
Oh, my God, it's so obvious. Like, the only reason why you're not out there with Tim is because you still want to get in her panties.
Kath.
This is so pathetic. Oh, the lesbo librarian speaks.
Shut up, Kathy.
Whatever. This is so stupid.
Shit.
No, I agree. Kathy needs to shut the fuck up.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ, you got it!
Timmy! Timmy!
Something's fucking wrong here. Tim's all fucked up.
Timmy!
He's out there. Who's out there? I don't know. Who's out there, you guys? I don't know what's going on.
Tim, oh my God!
Help me. Tim, help him. I'm dying. We're just one kiss.
It's the lamest fucking joke and punchline ever.
Come on. All right, we're gonna round.
Oh, I hate you. Tim! You are such an asshole.
Did they have to pay Heinz for using their brand? Here we go with these smooth jams they listen to. Is that O-Town or something?
Hey, Brad.
So, what's up with you and Doug?
It's strictly desperation.
Oh, he's a cool guy.
At least he talks to me.
Oh, shit. Doug, check out the makeup, man.
Oh, you fucks. Come on, get up. We got a party going on right over here.
Yeah, hell of a prosthetic. I can see a fucking Adam's apple. See, another off-screen kill. Why? But first of all, the wind-up. Why did he not tell his homie to watch out? Like, these sequences are extremely dark. Like, I get it. They're in the middle of nowhere at Lover's Lane, but oh, he did try to open the door with the hook. Oh God. First of all, turn the fucking music down, Jethro. It's just pandemonium. He keeps telling him to slow down. And you know what? And I'm glad they crashed, because I'd rather they smack out together in that car than run over somebody who's just passing through in the woods.
Excuse me. We're looking for Michael Lamson and Mandy Anderson.
Michael's, what, he's 5'11", he's got blonde hair, good-looking guy.
Mandy's about 5'3", dark curly hair, sometimes wears glasses. Nothing?
I'd be like, nah, you just described every kid and every other teen slasher, bruh. Sorry. Alright, the accident wasn't that bad. Everybody just went unconscious.
Dougie, you okay?
Yeah, I'm kind of fucking okay. I don't know. God damn it, I can't move my leg. Come here.
Well, wherever they crashed at, it's brighter. So there's that.
Are you okay, man?
God damn it, don't touch my leg.
Come on, we gotta go, dude. We gotta go.
I can't move it, I'm in pain,
We're
motherfucker.
gonna be fucking dead if we don't leave. Come on. Janelle, listen to me. Take him, all right? We'll catch up with you. Help him get out of here, okay? God, you take him to the farm, okay?
Where's Tim?
He's dead.
Here, you're the cheerleader that's 98 pounds. Help this big motherfucker to safety. while we catch up.
I want to be with Tim. I want to be with Tim. Kathy, come on. Come on. Leave me alone. Kathy, go. Go. Michael, come on.
Listen, Kathy would have been on her own. I'm not gonna fight you.
Fucking only thing we've got.
Michael.
And there it is. Bye bye, Kathy.
Fuck, come on. Go.
What, Kathy just took 10 steps and wandered off a cliff or something?
What do you mean? You mean I embarrass you?
Nothing.
Over there. Listen, it's my business if I want a beer or two or
6.
Cheers.
Please. Shut up, please.
Hey, Arnold, how you doing?
Nice night, Sheriff.
We're looking for Michael and Mandy. Have you seen them?
No.
What do you suppose I'd find if I gave you a blood test right now, Arnold?
Nothing, of course.
yeah, right.
Shut up. I'm not talking to you. Where are they?
How would I know?
I'm going to give you one last chance to answer me right now.
Was that your
I saw
moment
Marty
of being assertive?
Hardy Mall.
Where were they headed?
Try Lover's Lane if you can find it.
Look, just call Tim on his cell phone.
But you might want to wait because I think Michael's getting laid right now.
Hey!
Ow!
Come on.
I mean, she should have been happier. Never mind.
I need you to call the Walton House for me. I need Tim's cell phone number. And if he's not there, call the phone company for me, all right?
Copy, Sheriff. Check out a disturbance at the bowling alley.
Yeah, I know about it. Out.
Gotta love a good farmhouse in a horror movie. It's actually a nice piece of land when you can actually see the shit. Now, listen. I'm not gonna go on some rant acting like the cinematography should have been better and the lighting and no, it is what it is. But there's moments that are super fucking dark in this movie. And I hope that it makes people appreciate Alien vs. Predator Requiem. There we go, some light.
Okay, check the window out, okay? Great. Phone's dead.
Now, I want to say I remember the owners of this house being murdered. Like, I think they find their dead bodies at some point. I think. I'm almost sure
Hey, look what I found.
the dead bodies pop up at
I know,
some
but it's
point.
only got 2 shells.
My man found the shotgun, said it's only got 2 shells, and he automatically turned into Elmer Fudd all of a sudden.
Doug? His leg is broken. He can't take another step.
How did she even get him there?
Doug, drink this.
The whole thing?
It's just like any other Friday night.
the hell are you guys doing?
We're trying to get us out of here.
I'll drink to that. Will these work?
Yeah, but take the...
Well, luckily it's iced tea and not actually Jim
Okay,
Beam.
I need you to rip into the strings, okay?
Or what? That's not Jim Beam. What is that? Jack Daniels? Listen, if you gotta set my leg into place, I'm definitely gonna drink the entire bottle.
Like a Girl Scout or something? Look, really gross part, okay? Michael, I need you to hold him under the arms.
Whew, this could have been like one of the. I mean, it's cringy to just the mere thought of it.
Distract him. Distract him from what?
Fuck, but they gotta set his leg in place. Jesus.
Oh, God. Yeah, just keep his mind occupied.
This could have been the moment.
I don't know. Just think of something.
Give me chill, bro.
What's going on?
We're just gonna set your leg, okay?
So, like, Doug, who's your favorite teacher?
What?
Just have another drink, Doug. I mean, I hardly know you.
God damn it, don't touch me!
Doug, don't look at them. Look at me.
Don't touch my fucking leg! No!
Doug, Michael, hold him. Doug!
Oh, shit!
Yikes. Now, he actually had the reaction
Passed out.
that he did because she had A cups.
What can I say? Your body's a real knockout.
I see what you did there. Jesus Christ. Y'all thought my jokes was bad? Like, y'all, listen.
You there?
Your body's a real knockout.
Did you get that number for me yet? Well, what about the roadblocks? Any word?
No. You know, I haven't been able to get a hold of car 54.
Well, I'm at Grief's house
Now, what type of inside joke was that? Car 54, where are you? Haha. Jesus Christ, I just saw something in my news feed really quick where it's called Poor Things. They just dropped the trailer where it says William Dafoe is an art house Dr. Frankenstein. Gee, but his face looks so fucked up.
Okay, Janelle, try to wake him up, and Michael and I are gonna go to the barn and see if there's a car.
No, please don't leave me.
Janelle, it's okay. If he's here, he's gonna see us go to the barn, all right? He's not gonna come in here after you.
How do you know?
Because he's after Michael and me.
What? Whoa. Wait a second. What are you trying to say here, huh?
Hey, I just gotta, I'm glad I actually did check my phone, man. Shout out to Draco Mays, and happy belated birthday to Draco Mays, man. He just messaged me and said, said he just listened to my commentary for Pearl. Big shouts out to you, bro. Happy belated birthday too, man.
My dad died of a heart attack.
That's the stuff that makes my day, people. When people hit me up and tell me like, yo, I enjoyed your commentary. It's like, you motherfuckers really, you really tune in, man. Y'all really lift my spirits up, man.
Okay? Fuck you!
Whoa.
I told you about your dad, your mom.
Here I am being
What are you
positive,
doing,
and we got
Mandy?
Yeah, what the fuck are you
we got
doing,
Michael
Mandy?
just being
Look,
a Debbie
I saw
Downer.
it, okay? I was 4 years old, and they took my mom away in a body bag, and then they came for your dad.
So, what are you trying to say, huh? That my dad and your mom were a thing? Huh?
It's like, huh? We step siblings or in-laws? Huh?
Yes, they were a thing. They were a hot item in high school. My dad's convinced they were having an affair, but I know that's a lie.
How would you know? You were only 4 years old.
You think your dad was a good guy, right?
Yes, I know he was.
How would you know, Michael? You were only 4.
All right, petty ass. You could have came up with something original. You didn't have to say the same shit that I said against me. Damn.
So what is this, huh? Is this like history repeating itself?
Yeah.
Again, this
Why?
I don't know, Michael.
script is a mess,
Obsession.
man.
The guy is crazy. Ask my uncle. All I know is that if we don't find a car, we're going to die here. So will you please help me?
Like I said, Michael and Mandy and Janelle here, they're cool. They're okay. I don't really particularly care for these characters. But if there's somebody here who is carrying the teens or just carrying the cast in general, it is the actress that plays Mandy. Like, she's not terrible. You know, I've seen way worse actresses in you know, in teen slasher movies, man. I hate to, if we're talking shit show edition commentaries. Look, man, Prom Night, the remake is god awful. It's dry. It's terrible, man. I don't like the guy they had play the killer. He's just waltzing the fuck around. His version of Incognito is him putting a hat on. Like, it's not good, man. And Brittany Snow is not good in that movie either. I think that the chick from, if anything, the chick from The Hills Have Eyes 2 should have been the final girl instead. Either her or the black girl. But they killed them all. But I like this actress who plays Mandy. She's not the worst I've seen. If she was in a much better B cheesy slasher movie, I think it would have been more acceptable, I guess. I don't know if this is making sense, people. But granted, the movie's not making sense. It never has. I mean, I get what they're doing, but it's a mess. Like, and then they just put messes on top of messes on messes. Sis. Then you get 20 minutes of the fucking, you know, the world's most ineffective sheriff, you know, snooping around this house. It's just like what does it all mean, and why is it here? There's no real payoff. I know that there's going to be like a reveal coming up soon, but it's just like, okay. The jump scare cat almost knocked his ass clean down those stairs, and he should have felt. It would have made for something more interesting than just watching him clear corners and open doors. I don't like this actor at all, man. Listen, let me play the small town sheriff in a cheesy slasher movie, whether it's theatrical, straight to streaming, whatever. I'm gonna give y'all something, man. I'm gonna try to improv and bring something to it that's not on paper. This dude, like, it just seems like there's nothing other than what he's given in the script that he's delivering here, and it's just. Now, I do like that shot where the killer was in the reflection, the mirror reflection behind him, and then he disappears as the sheriff passes through. I like that shot. Now, the fact that the tea kettle has been on all this time and is steaming, it kind of reminds me of Creepshow. I don't want to make a comparison to a movie so great, but if here we go with this prison food sucks again. Jesus Christ.
It's me.
Why'd he sound like he was about to throw
you
up?
almost got shot.
You almost got stabbed.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the car.
I got worried.
Like I said, it was a reveal, but it was kind of nah. Like, he cut the dog's head off, and poor dog, he didn't do anything to nobody. He cut the dog's head off and put it in the fridge.
Be my guest.
Shit looked like they molded the severed head out of clay. Whatever.
There it is.
Okay, I see it.
Okay.
There what is. You can't even see the shit. And now again, it's another dark ass sequence where they're in the barn. I think they're about to try to hotwire the car.
No! You're supposed to go left.
Well, if I'm gonna go left, then give me the gun!
Why? You don't even know how to use a gun.
Well, I'm the girl.
So?
Well, you didn't exactly look like Wyatt Earp yourself back there in the house, okay?
Wyatt Earp.
Fine. Hey, we'll go together, okay?
Good.
remember seeing this shit.
They probably know where the light switch is, Michael.
She's looking like this motherfucker's gonna get me killed.
Wait. Did you hear that? I heard something.
I just hear the sound of you sweating.
Shut up, I'm serious.
Gotta love that Mandy's keeping a sense of humor. It's a big ass pig.
Shit! It's a stupid pig.
Please, Michael, you almost shot Babe.
Yeah, and I just used our last shell, too.
Dumbass. In horror movie situations, don't give the gun to people who are trigger happy.
No keys. Here, check the glove box.
Oh, look what I found.
Oh, cool. How's the key situation?
Nothing.
Shit! Here, give me this shit. Here, take this from me. Shine it down here, all right?
Since when does a straight A student know how to hotwire a car?
Auto shop.
Yeah, right.
Dougie, wake up. Dougie, please, please, please wake up. Come on, Dougie.
Look, man, Janelle should have just made a run for it, honestly. Doug passed out. Michael and Mandy left. What's that chick's name? Kathy got her ass snatched up
Dougie?
like a whole act of the movie ago. Janelle should have just ran for it in the woods. Or she should have just found the road and just ran. Like, straight up. I love how she picked up 3 knives.
Michael!
Runs up the stairs when she should be running out the front door. It's insulting. Poor Janelle. She didn't even really hide anywhere. Yeah, that's just mean. Somebody wrote "died bitch" on the wall. Well, they didn't write it. They scratched it with the hook. Here's the scene of all scenes, people. A hook to the vajayjay. This was just like, how do you... Ooh. God, that sounds... Oh, that's why I said the sound design in that scene, that was the one that always stood out. Like, if I'm going to recommend this movie and be like, yo, you want to watch a bad slasher movie? Lover's Lane, the movie where the girl gets a hook in the pussy. Like, that's how you recommend that movie. Or try to make people recognize it. Now, why does Doug's injury look like he got shot in his head? This was a weird sequence because you didn't really know where it was going. Like, the killer is, you know, is caressing,
I didn't do anything.
you know, Doug's body with the damn hook. Like, it's very strange.
I know you're pissed off, but whatever it is, it wasn't me. I just wanted to get laid. That's all.
Yeah, this is very strange.
Hey. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is not what I had in mind. Please. Oh God.
That's unfortunate.
Damn it.
The editing in the scene is really bad. Ooh, oh, the blood that was coming out of his leg looked nasty.
Okay, I want you to put your foot down here, right?
Again, another off-screen kill.
What do you think? Hey, watch out.
Sorry.
Red or green?
I don't know. Green. Red.
He's the one that's supposed to know how to hotwire the car, and he's just like, well, which one, red or green?
Oh, yeah.
Michael.
Don't overflood it. It's okay.
Michael.
Don't flood it.
Michael, he's here. Get in the car. Michael, get in the car.
Who's here?
Here, wait. Wait. You have to wait.
No, I'm fucking blowing.
What is she telling him to wait for exactly? Man.
Now.
Wasn't sure if that was a car outside or a chainsaw. Poor Kathy. I mean, does that make them murderers though? Because Kathy clearly was still alive. She was just hoisted up on 2 pitchforks. First of all, I listen, we would have had to establish something. I'm going to honk 5 times for you motherfuckers to run out.
We gotta go.
We have to fight her.
She's dead, damn it.
And Kathy.
Fine. Check upstairs.
She's so petty. He's saying she's dead, and she's like Kathy?
Janelle. Oh, God. Oh. Michael.
He's like, what? I heard you. And now he's looking at Janelle like, damn, she really is dead. I need to watch what I say. Look, at this point, just it's time to go. Just get the fuck out. Just get in the car.
Michael, come on.
Line drive, bitch.
Well, I guess that was supposed to be Michael's badass moment right there. I mean, I guess. I always thought it was pretty funny how the killer just fell out the door like that.
Look, go get something to block this door, okay?
Oh, okay, I remember this. This they did not care. They blatantly, okay, they're the house owners right there. Yeah, they're very much dead. This sequence, they blatantly ripped off The Hills Have Eyes. The remake hadn't been out yet. Obviously, this is 1999, but they ripped off the 70s Hills Have Eyes because Michael's pulling out the thing that's connected to the gas for the stove, and then he puts the matches under the door, and when the door opens, the matches strike and everything explodes. They got that from The Hills Have Eyes. He's like, give me some duct tape. He's like, all right, now I need the Gorilla Glue. And now I need an Allen key, a Phillips screwdriver. Like, he's just like, come on, man.
This fucker killed my dad.
So what?
So I want him dead.
I am not leaving without you.
Hold the fucking door.
There's no fucking way he would have thought to do this shit. And there's no way it would have worked like this. He completely rushed through it. He was just banking on the killer to slam that door shut so this could work. I guess they figured they had enough money to, left to afford an explosion, and they were like, listen, we have to blow something up in this movie. And they probably were like, well, how are we going to do that? How are we going to, explode this house? And somebody in the background was watching The Hills Have Eyes on like a fucking, like CD-ROM or some shit, or on VHS at the time. I don't know, man. I think I'm giving them more thinking credit than they deserve. Here we get more of, not detective, but the sheriff playing the Pink Panther. Like, just play the Pink Panther music at this point, because he's just snooping around trying to find clues. Michael's mom is in the mix trying to find clues. It's like, fuck. I don't know what the fuck rating I'm gonna give this movie, people.
You know anything about Jack and a girlfriend?
She not even listening to what that man's saying.
Michael gave that bear to Chloe.
What a shitty bear.
Tom, come here.
It's a seance room.
This is Mandy.
That's my wife.
She's like, your daughter's your wife?
Dear Mom, happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Love,
That card is in very good condition.
Oh my God, Michael!
Holy shit!
Nope, wouldn't have stopped. I would not have stopped.
What do we do?
I don't know, Michael. Everyone we know is dead. Oh my God, it moved!
It moved like it was an animal or something.
You move her, she might die. Don't move her.
Well, if we don't move her, she's going to die.
Shit, we're gonna help you. We're gonna get you help, Chloe.
I'd have been like, oh my god, who
Don't worry about it. Okay, we're
conveniently
taking her to the hospital.
put
Grab her to
a
the
fucking
hospital.
coat on top of you?
Brad is fucking dead,
No,
Chloe.
Brad is alive and he is in Lover's Lane. I swear, Michael, I'm so sorry.
It's all right, it's all right.
I'm so sorry, but you have to help Brad.
Brad, you have to help your best friend who wanted to smash right after we broke up. I would not have stopped for her. I'd have drove right around her. Oh, we'll send help. Listen, man, there are horror movie and slasher movie scenarios where I'm just not going to do it. I'm telling y'all now, I'm not going to do it.
Have you got anything yet?
No, it just keeps ringing.
Self-preservation, man.
Where's Brad's car?
I don't know.
Hey, Michael, stop. Stop. Did you hear that?
Oh, what? Mandy, where are you going? Mandy!
Listen.
I don't want to die like this.
Chloe, you're not gonna
Die like what?
right?
Where were you wounded at, first of all?
Please stay with me.
I promise. Okay, I promise.
Please stay with me. Now listen, this is when I would have been Petty Winslow, because it's like, all right, stay. Now you want me to stay with you when you were just about to fuck Brad up at Love's Lane?
Hello?
Mandy?
Daddy?
Mandy, is that you? Mandy?
Oh my God, Daddy, everybody is dead! Everybody is dead!
Pumpkin, where are you?
Michael!
Plot twist again, people.
Nobody dumps me. Fuck.
Jesus.
Oh, where's that? Damn it.
Hell hath no fury, huh? Threw her on the ground just to pick her ass back up. Yikes, Harvey Dent.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, look, and the way that he elbowed her, I don't blame him because listen,
Killed her.
when that hook came out to play, that let me know that you don't give a shit about my life or yours.
She wouldn't listen.
So I ain't going down.
And he came in. Ward Lamson, the big man. But I took care of
His face is nasty.
you. Were there, you saw it all. You saw it all and you started screaming. And screaming.
This looks like he was like in the makeup chair. Like he was in the makeup chair getting ready to play Freddy Krueger and then the crew just gave up on him. And just left the other half. I love that line. That line right there, that like even for a shitty B slasher movie, that line fits perfectly in this shit.
You said that you were gonna help me. I was the one that took care of Doug and that slut Janelle. The least that you could do is get rid of Miss Goody Tissues and my soon-to-be very ex-boyfriend. Daddy? Daddy, are you okay? Did those bastards hurt you? Here, hold still while I take this thing off, okay?
Oh dear. It's Clint Howard. Nah, no bullshit. He really did look like Clint Howard. Now, that's another plot twist, people. The daughter was helping the dad, and the dad was the killer, and then the real killer pops up in a plot twist for the ages. Man, this shit is a mess. He's like, wait, somebody killed the killer? He really thought he had time to hotwire the car again. Did he just lick her? Did he lick her face? Oh, God.
Little brother Tommy.
He just wouldn't go down. Now, he must be a crack shot because what if one of those bullets went through the back and shot his daughter? But it's a mess, man. The sheriff's brothers with the fucking psychiatrist who's the killer, whose daughter was helping, who's got killed by the real killer. It's a goddamn mess of a script. This is one of the messiest. Oh shit! I forgot the killer came back for one last scare. And Michael's mom is just watching, like, well, I think the sheriff's got this handled. I don't think I need to get involved at all. That's right, Mandy. Ooh. Good job, Mandy. Mandy, even in a shitty movie, man, Mandy is the MVP. Michael's mom is just standing there. Useless.
Sweetie. That's it. That's it. Get
Get up like a little punk.
I'll check in the car.
Are you done with these two?
Yeah.
All right, you guys, let's get you home.
Dad, I just want to say that I knew Mom never cheated on me.
He's like, well, honey, there was that one time where I did catch her, but
I still don't believe it.
who's counting? Water under the
guy
bridge.
with the hook, he's just some crazy guy.
Jack had 13 years to work on it. Who knows what he is now?
Sheriff, squad car's here.
You guys go with the deputy. I'll be right behind you.
The sheriff should have been like, well, lady, where the hell were you when I was getting my ass kicked?
Take him home.
They didn't notice the driver closing the door with a hook on his hand. At least he didn't take them into a sequel to this movie. Would I watch a sequel? Yeah, just to make fun of it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This was a little harder than I remember. Maybe because I had to get through this commentary, people, but we got through it. We survived. We survived all attacks at Lover's Lane, people, and oh man, maybe this would have been a lot easier to get through had this would have been an Intoxic Commentary shit show edition, but because it's not, whatever. People, I'll give this a fucking 4 out of 10. A generous 4 out of 10 because it is fun to make fun of, and I don't mind Michael and Mandy, but Mandy she's the MVP, man. She is. But other than that, the obvious keeps this from being, keeps this from a 10, man. The obvious, the writing is some of the worst in a slasher movie that I've ever witnessed, that I've ever seen play out on screen. The editing is very strange. Like I said, I wasn't going to go into this for the cinematography, but there are moments where it's just dark as hell and you don't know what's going on. The performances aren't great. The characters are pretty unlikable. They have like small moments. Some of them have small moments, but like Tim, like I said, Mandy, Michael, maybe Doug has a moment here or there, but other than that, these are very just lame group of characters, man. And you can't even really root for the killer because the killer's not doing much. All the kills are off screen. They don't utilize the violence or the gore. This isn't a movie that is good enough to get by on the whole less is more thing when it comes to the kills, man. And it's just it is a mess, yo. The plot twists are fucking messy and confusing. I can understand why people don't understand this movie because it's like I said, the killer broke out and then the wife was cheating with the husband, and Michael and Mandy knew each other since they were kids and all this stuff. Like, it is a muddled mess of a screenplay. I can only imagine how many drafts this shit went through. I don't know. Maybe it was just one draft and the directors and everybody was just like, look, man, we can't salvage this. Ain't no way we making a second draft of this, so let's just go with it. And go with it, they did. Also got to shout out Anna Faris. She is the saving grace here, man. Anna Faris, really, on some real shit, I as much as Mandy is tolerable, Anna Faris should have been the final girl. I don't know if they found her to be too dippy, pre-scary movie, but Anna Faris should have been a survivor or the final girl in this movie. But whatever, people. 4 out of 10. Lover's Lane. We survived it. Another shit show edition commentary. in the can, people. I guess shout out to director John Stephen Ward and the writers Geoff Miller and Rory Veal. You guys managed to come up with something special here, to say the least, man. But shout out to Anna Faris and Deidre Kilgore and Richard Sanders and Aaron J. Dean, who played Mandy. Big shouts out to her. Riley Smith is that actor's name, who played Michael Lamson. I scrolled right past it the first time. Ben Idra, Billy O'Sullivan. Shout out to everybody, I guess, that was involved in the making of this movie. We did it, people. It was a rough one, but we made it. But y'all already know where to go, man. And if y'all don't, y'all can follow the podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, Podbean, and Podcast Addict. Shout out to Spotify for podcasters. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for Meryl Tudor. Shout out to the Facebook movie group, the Cinemaniacs, and last but certainly not least, shout out to the Tudor reviewers, the listeners, the lovers, the supporters out there. Not sure when I'm dropping this one. I might wait until Friday evening. I don't know. Maybe Friday evening, maybe Saturday morning, because I still have to get around to. I'm low key. I know I'm still finishing up doing the requested commentaries and things like that, but I am very tempted to do commentary for that Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves. I watched maybe like 5 minutes of it and then turned it off because I was like, okay, I didn't expect them to open with a bang the way that they did. So I'm tempted, man, but still got a bunch of commentaries to get done for y'all. I've got I think I've already listed them before, so there's no point in listing them again. But yes, people, I'm getting around to those. It's been a crazy, hectic ass week, man. I had my, I was in scramble mode and had my wires crossed so much. I thought last night was the episode of RNZ Live, man, until, Johnny had texted me back and he was like, bro, that's next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, next Wednesday and the Wednesday after. I was all confused yesterday and just for the week in general. So I'm getting everything back on track, man. I'm gonna probably keep this energy tea up in my system so I can stay consistent with this content, people. But y'all already know the love and support y'all show me. I show it back to y'all tenfold and then some. So with that being said, people, yours truly, Romero Tudor. Another episode of Tudor Reviews in the can. I'll check y'all on the next one.